just the topic for today. So after you have created your server, Linux server, irrespective of how you created it, whether through the cloud or AWS, Azure, or Linux or Digital Ocean. So the most important thing is to have your Linux server and have the IP address ready. So once you have the IP address ready, you can use to connect. So you copy the IP address. I want to assume you already have SSH keys. So if you don't have SSH keys, so let me quickly run you through how to create an SSH key. So you use a command called SSH key gen to generate an SSH key. Once you type that, so it will ask you a couple of questions. So this is the default directory that it will be created. So you can change it, but you don't really need that. You can just type enter a couple of times. So if you really want an in-depth tutorial on this, let me know in the comment section. So now I've created an SSH key. And how do I know that I have SSH key? So you just list where the command is. So you can see this is one I just created just now. After you are through with creating your SSH key and you have your SSH key ready, so what you want to do now is to log into your server. So, and how do you log into your server? You use SSH root at the IP address of your server. So I'm going to copy that in here like this. So because I'm logging in for the first time, it will ask me, do I want to continue? That I can type yes, and then it's asking me for password here. You can see, so I'm going to type my password here. So now I have logged into my system. The next thing I want to do is to get rid of using password to log in. That is, when I want to log in the next time, it shouldn't ask me for password. So I have to upload my public key. Now how do I do that? So I have to, it essentially involves copying my public key into the authorized keys. So I'm going to show you. There are a couple of methods you can use to achieve that. Let me show you some of those methods. So the first one to do is that I can just cut my SSH key. That's the public key, not the private key. I can just cut it, then I copy it. So it's as simple as copying. Then I go to my server. I do nano.ssh/authorized keys. Then I will paste here Ctrl+S and Ctrl+X. That's what I will use to save and exit, and that's it. So now how do I confirm if I have my public key uploaded correctly? So I'm going to log out now. Once I log out, then I will try to log in again. This time it shouldn't ask me for password again. So voila, that's it. So I have successfully uploaded my public key. Yeah, another method of copying your SSH key to your Linux server is using a special command program called SSH copy ID. So you can actually copy it manually if you like, or you can use this program to copy. So you do SSH copy ID, then -i, that is identity file, then you provide your identity file, then the path to your identity file, so and root at your ID, your password. So but currently I've already copied my RSA. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to copy another key which I've generated. You can see I've generated another key. So I'm going to copy it there. So let me first of all go here. If I check, you can see there are only one key, one SSH key here. So if I run this command, it should copy there. You can see once I see this command, I know it has added. So if I go and check my server again, Ubuntu server, you can see I now have the key. So you can copy it manually or use this program. So there are various methods to copy that.